Yo, what is up, credit hackers? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are going to be answering the question, how much credit cards is too much credit cards? Now, I got this question a lot because everyone always asks me, hey man, I have 3 cards, or I have 5 cards, or I have 2 cards. I don't want to have too many. And I hear this thing, we're all brought up to believe that you don't want too many credit cards. Why? Because it's dangerous, right? It's like having too much power, right? So if you have no discipline yourself, yes, I highly recommend don't have more than maybe 2 or 3 credit cards. It's perfectly fine. But if you're one of those very few that are able to manage their finances properly, then you are one of the chosen ones. You can have multiple credit cards, and let me explain to you why. Now, if you're brand new to this channel, welcome. My name is Solomon and we talk about credit cards. Strangely enough, I don't know why, it's just something that I'm super interested in. So if you like content like this, do me a favor and hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button to join the credit hacker community. As well as if you want to download my free book, it's called Buy Your Freedom, Leveraging Credit Cards. It's a beginner's guide. It just kind of goes through like the things that you need to know when you first start out, and the link will be in the description. All right, like I said, I get multiple questions about how much credit cards should I have. Now, at the time of this recording, my Vantage score, right, just keep that in mind, my Vantage score is about 800, and I have about 20 plus some odd credit cards, right, at the moment. I always explain it in terms of alcohol because I used to be a bartender, right? So I explain it as if I give you one shot or one credit card and you cannot handle your alcohol or your credit card, right? Because you have no self-control, then I'm going to cut you off. I'm not going to give you any more. But if I give you 5 shots and you're still like good, you're still handling yourself, you still keep being responsible, right? It all depends on everybody. Everybody's different. Then I'm going to keep giving you alcohol if you ask for it. So basically it's the exact same thing. Credit cards are just a tool. That's all it is. So if I was teaching you how to use a hammer properly, you can go out and use that tool to build something. Opposed to if I just gave you a hammer and didn't tell you how to use it, most likely you would hurt yourself, right? That's basically what it is. So once you understand credit cards are just a tool, you can leverage credit cards to buy assets. You can leverage the points of miles so that you can take trips. You can do all these great things. That's why I'm so passionate about credit cards. But the whole point about it is that is too much too much? The average American has about 4 credit cards, all right? So if we're gonna play it this way, think of it like this. So we have 4 credit cards, and we'll just break that up into our daily, everyday expenses. So for one, it'd be like food and groceries. Like, so let's say groceries and restaurants, that could be one category. The next category can be gas, right? So that's the second separate gas card for that. The next category could be for miscellaneous items such as bills, electric bill, internet, if you have reoccurring phone bills, stuff like that, so you can have it on the third card. And then the fourth card can be just like everyday like activities, such as if you like rock climbing, or you do some type of sport, or you go on date nights, or whatever the case may be, right? So that could be number 4. So if you have 4 credit cards, just make sure each credit card is designed for a specific purpose, generating specific amount of points per category. So if you have a credit card that goes for restaurants and groceries, hey, I use this card because I get the most points on this card. There is no specific amount that I can say that is right for you, because everyone's situation is different. Everyone's mindsets are different. The way people are brought up is different. Their relationship with money is different, right? Credit Karma says you want to have at least 21 accounts if you look on it to have a really, really good score, right? So that could be personal loans, business loans, home equity lines of credit, personal lines of credit, credit cards, charge cards, business loans, home loans, like mortgages, all this other stuff, all these financial things that are reporting to your credit report. It's good to have. And the goal is to have more than 21, because in good standing, that way you look more responsible as a borrower. I just kind of wanted to just shift the mindset of it's dangerous to have too many credit cards. It is, but if you're financially responsible and you keep yourself in that safety zone of keeping your balances very, very low, I suggest under 10%. Rule of thumb is 30. But if you keep your balances very, very low, you won't have to worry, and your credit score is only going to go up. Okay, so me personally, I keep my balances or my credit utilization at 3%. I try not to go above that, but for the most part, as long as you keep your utilizations relatively low, you should have no problem, all right? And the lower the utilization, the higher the credit limits, the better your sign-up bonuses, the better your offers you're gonna get, the better the credit limits you're gonna be. It's just gonna be overall better. The better the access of funds, so that you can buy assets, buy businesses, buy product, buy services, all the stuff you need so that you can elevate your life, is gonna be phenomenal. Basically, to sum everything up, it is not bad to have multiple credit cards, right? Not bad to have more than 7, but it's dangerous if you don't have self-awareness. You don't know yourself well enough to be like, hey, I can only handle 2, I can only handle 3 at the moment, I shouldn't get more. And it's hard, especially too with the social media and Instagram and Facebook and everyone flexing. Get that out of your mind, all right? Know yourself well enough. If I can handle only 3, then only have 3. If I can handle only 1, only have 1. If I can handle 20, get 20. Like, it's up to you. But just make sure that you don't fall down the rabbit hole of buying liabilities that put you into debt, all right? And that's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.